Hello, and welcome to Say What? Where I, Theraguin, the OtakuGenXer, professor of this show, go over some common things in Japanese culture that have made it over to the West. This week is a special Salute the Veterans Week, and we're going to go over some Japanese military terms and things like that have made it over into our otaku culture and into anime and things like that. The first, and this, we're going to go rapid fire in this anime. So if you miss anything, rewind, check it back out. Be sure you subscribe, like, and comment. But we're just going to rapid fire. This is going to be probably one of the shorter, fastest videos I've done. Enough of me babbling. The first thing that we're talking about today is the Japanese Self-Defense Force, or the JDSF. It was established in 1954 after the war of World War II, and it is in the Japanese Constitution and all the war agreements that it cannot be used in a war, but it can be used in peacekeeping type situations that the United Nations has done. So what they're doing in Gate is technically against the treaty and Constitution, except for they use the clause of it's not on this world, so it doesn't count. And so that's a kind of one of those interesting technicalities. But again, typically now they've had trade with the U.S. and things like that. And they're a pretty good, strong force. They're the 5th strongest military in the world right now. Okay, that's currently. So what everybody thinks about today is back in the feudal era, or the Edo era, of your samurais and ninjas and things like that. So what does that all mean? We're gonna start with the top dog, the daimyo. That literally translates to number one, but the daimyo is your feudal lord, and they're the ones that employ the samurai. And now the samurai are military noble or officer rank in these armies, and they follow a particular code, and that's what's romanticized in a lot of the animes, is the code of Bushido. And it's, Bushido can translate to mean way of the warrior. I remember playing a old computer game called Bushido back in the day on my 4-color graphics. Woohoo! Yeah, that's how old I am, guys. That's how old. And it was a lot of fun, but it followed the way of the warrior. Now, the other term that's gotten really famous because of a movie called The 47 Ronin is Ronin. And it got famous from the story of 47 Ronin that turned into a movie with Keanu Reeves because he's dreamy. Let's not argue about that. And basically, a Ronin is somebody that doesn't have a daimyo or a lord that they serve. Now, typically, you might say that they are, dishonored or whatnot. But not really. It could just be that their lord was taken over and they let them go, or they've ended their contract or things like that. So with the Ronin, if they're not let go, like in the 47 Ronin, they do Sepaku. And Sepaku is the ritual suicide where they take a knife and cut open their belly. And then it's a very painful death, but it's a way to maintain their honor. And again, that goes back into that code of Bushido. Honor is very important to them. And also in their way of thinking with their... hit the microphone. Also in the way of their thinking of their religion and things like that, because they follow Shinto and Buddhism. So they believe in reincarnation, or they're going to walk, or they're going to be a spirit watching over their loved ones. So it's an okay way to go. So that's why you have the Kamikaze fighters in World War II, which means they committed suicide in attacking with their planes, crashing into the warships. So again, that's another concept that's kind of pulled forward through history. The last one, and again, we're making this a very quick video because I don't have much time today. A lot of things come up. Is the ninja. And the ninja, or the shinobi, and this is a very fascinating one. I might do another Say What just on ninjas and shinobis, are the, secret service of feudal era Japan. They're the spies, they're the assassins. They are said to have practiced the arts of ninjutsu, so they're technically shinobi. We shortened it to, they practice ninjutsu, so we shortened it to ninja and all that. But, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, awesome. Woohoo! But they have the ability to erase their presence. They're super stealthy. They're really awesome. So, ninjas. So those are some of the Japanese military things that have made it over in otaku culture. If you enjoy my content, I'm going to ask you that you subscribe, ring the notification bell, share this video, comment below of what other things that you would like me to cover in the future. Again, I'm going to say this weekend. It may not make it out Friday because I'm busy with work. It might be Saturday, it might be Sunday, but this weekend, look forward to a brand new series. We won't be having Otaku Pride this week, but a brand new series of Theraguin reads a story or tells a story. I haven't really figured out the title. It's going to be cool. I'm going to take a manga and bring it into virtual reality, and we're going to read it together, and I'm going to do dramatic voices and things like that. So be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you are aware of when that video comes live so that you can watch it. Also, I'm having a contest right now, so go ahead and check that out below. And finally, as I like to say, everyone, remember, be yourself. Be proud of who you are in virtual reality. But be yourself and be proud of who you are in real life. See you this weekend.